name's Jeff Bryans. I met Sonia through my wife, who works out here too, back in the fall of '08. And she came over to the office and stretched me because I was kind of feeling some back pain and stuff, and said, well, that's what's going to feel good after you work out. And come in here, we work on diet, we work on cardio, weights, all that. Give you a brief history. I was probably taking a heart pill, a cholesterol pill, and whatever. Weighed 30 more pounds than what you see now, and in about 8 months, I'd say, we managed to be able to get off all medications and drop 30 pounds. So I feel good. I'm stronger. You know, I'm not tired. You have to get up in the morning to come here, and you've got to make that effort to make the appointment.
Right.
But past that, I find the level of knowledge is good.
Right.
We talk about vitamins. We talk water, breathing, correct moves, mental thoughts,
lifestyle.
From weights and cardio, like I said, it's just so they work all parts of your body and your mind and your thought process at the same time.
What's the difference from coming to work out at a gym like Fundamental Fitness, where it's kind of an inviting air, atmosphere, smaller, versus like a French River spa type?
Well, this is I'm one of those guys that if I get the urge to exercise, I'm going to lay down on the sofa and that urge goes away.
Right.
Here, I have an appointment.
Right.
I have somebody who cares, and with that appointment, and they have appointments all day long. So. I'm a lucky one. I get to come at 8 o'clock in the morning, so I don't have to get up too early.
Right.
But then again, I don't have to come at 5 o'clock either.
Right.
So I still have my day ahead of me, and we're one-on-one. It's a smaller setup, as you can see today. There's a couple people in here.
Right.
So machines are available for us. Concentration effort in that hour that we take.
Right.
And I think, and somebody's telling you what to do and how to do. Muscle movement is a certain way. You can lift wrong and don't get the benefit of the muscle you want to move. So somebody's teaching and training you as you do it.
Right. How many times a week do you come?
I come 3 times a week.
You come 3 times a week?
I come Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And we work schedules. If I have to be somewhere, or I can call, and there's typically an hour here, an hour there that you can move people around. And the group that works with Sonia is flexible.
Right. What are your expectations coming into kind of the sessions here?
Atlas.
Right.
So we set goals. We met for the first time for an hour and sat down and we set up goals where I needed to be and where I wanted to lose weight, where I wanted to gain strength.
Right.
And we worked through that and stuck with the plan.
Right.
So it was goal oriented and achieved by a good plan.
Were you surprised? Are you surprised at the results you've been able to achieve?
I think I'd be disappointed if I didn't have it. So I was surprised. I don't think that's what I was expecting, and that's what I got.
Right. Right. Before you started your sessions here, what were you active? Very active in your normal lifestyle?
Not working out, but,
right.
Moving all the time, golfing or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, I could do that, but now it's just, I don't think I'm ever tired.
Right. Following 8 months of really hard training here, how has it impacted your everyday life? I mean, you're hitting the ball further on the golf course. Do you have more energy in the morning?
I definitely have more energy. Golf's golf.
Right.
That's you against the white ball.
Right.
As far as my mental being, I've dropped. I'll give you an example. I was wearing a 44 and dropped 30 pounds, and now I wear a 46 jacket.
Right.
Okay. And I went from a 38 pants to a 36 pants.
Right.
Just built more muscle.
And just
and lean.
you just feel better.
Right.
I'm sure diet has a lot to do with it. And when you go out to eat, you think about what you're supposed to eat, and you're not missing anything.
Right.
You learn moderation, and you learn to be active and fit. You're right. You feel better.
Right. Right. Is this type of lifestyle change you think you can handle long term?
Oh, that's a given now.
Right.
I'm not going back.
Right.
When you feel stronger,
right.
and you get through the day better,
right.
why would you want to go back to where you were?
Right.
It'd have to be something mentally.
And People
bring you
ooh
back.
and ah over how you look.
Huh?
People ooh and ah over
Yeah,
how
I
you
mean, the
look.
first thing,
Everywhere
somebody
you go.
who hadn't seen you in a little
Right.
bit go, man, you lost some weight.
Right.
Yeah, and then somebody say, are you sick? You know, no, I'm not sick.
Right. What would you tell someone who's maybe on the fence about getting a personal trainer? You know, if they say, well, I don't know if I have the time or if I can stick with it. What,
You know, I think if you were an athlete and you came up through high school, college, and you understood how to work out and all, you could probably go back to those habits
Right.
and learn it. But if you didn't know it, as in my situation,
Right.
too, I had to have the motivation,
Right.
like I told you.
Right.
I mean, I need the appointment,
right.
you know, and I get, and I've been to a gym without a trainer since
Right.
we started working out.
Right.
And, you know, you wander around a little bit and you go, well, do I want to do that? Do I want to do this? I mean,
Right.
I come in and we mix it up a lot.
Right.
I mean, very rarely, we'll even joke about it sometimes how we don't do the same thing twice.
Right.
And it may be months before I see that same exercise. So,
Right.
and I think that's part of the plan
Right.
for training. So,
Would you recommend fundamental fitness to your friends or
in
family?
a minute. In fact, anybody who sees me, I'm talking about it.
Right.
In fact, my wife's getting tired of hearing me say it.
Right.
You know, because I'm pumped up about it. I really
Right.
am. I thank them all the time and look forward to seeing them every week. And hopefully it'll last a long time, continuing to stay healthy as I get older.